there in YouTube land? It's your boy Trill checking in with another video. Listen, I was at work today. Phone been going crazy. Twitter, IG, and TikTok. Listen, it's crazy what's going on in the world today, and I don't really think a lot of people realize what's going on that's in the sneaker community, that's into retail, far as when I this in the retail game, far as they either have their own shop or anybody that's in the entertainment business, period, anything. This may affect us as YouTubers. I don't really know the whole ins and outs of it, but I feel like I'm in the twilight zone, and I feel like I've heard some of this stuff, seen this before. I guess I'm old enough to remember stuff, and a lot of guys that's on YouTube, some of them are old enough to remember stuff, and if not, do your research on YouTube, because it show you a lot of stuff that you see, and it's kind of repeating itself again. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, let's get into it, man. This Kanye news, like him being dropped from Adidas, which is bullcrap, because I look at it this way. I've been buying sneakers as long as I can remember. And in my collection, there were no Adidas in my collections. Only Adidas that were in there were maybe a shell toe, a top 10, because that's a Michigan thing. And that's it, maybe a Stan Smith. But other than that, wasn't nobody wearing Adidas. Who was really wearing Adidas? We wore Adidas when we wore Adidas for Kobe, but it was like only people that really wore Adidas then were if you played ball. If you didn't hoop, you didn't wear Adidas. So, you didn't even wear a pair of Kobe. So there was like, nobody wore them. People that play ball wear Adidas. Or any type of sport, you might wear Adidas. Other than that, you were wearing Nikes or Reeboks. I wouldn't even say Nike or Reeboks really. Not if I think about it. But, so for Adidas to drop him, it's kind of crazy to me, because let's get into it. Let's break this down. Only reason people really rock Adidas is because of Ye. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people wear the Terrio pants, the track pants. That's about the only thing Adidas makes that's worth buying. And half the time when you see somebody wear those, they got on a pair of Jordan 1s with them, a pair of Yeezys, something Nike with them, because the way they cut and the way they fit. That's about the best thing they make. That's the only thing I own from Adidas. I don't own anything else from Adidas. Adidas used to have like jerseys, but that ended quick. Nike took over. Reebok took over. Like, that's what happened. And I just feel like your quality on your clothing is trash as shit. Let's be real. Adidas clothing is trash. When it comes to the hoodies, they either pre-shrunk or they fade quick. The sweatshirts, same way. Regular crew neck shirts. Women clothing. The leggings are trash. Nike cornered the market on anything that Adidas wanted to do. So, what are you here for? What is Adidas here for? Because they bringing us Ye? But now that Ye don't want to deal with y'all because he realized what you guys really was about on the back end that we don't know. Us as consumers, we don't really know what went on in those board meetings. We don't really know what went on in those board meetings because we wasn't there. Only thing we know is what got out to the media, what they wanted us to know, and what Ye said to us. So other than that, we don't really know. And for us to be choosing sides and say, oh, we follow. First it was Kanye tripping, Adidas a good company. Now it's like, oh, we ain't fucking with Ye. I feel like I'm riding with who's ever for the consumer. And if he's for the consumer, that's who I'm for. And if he's for, let's be honest, he is a black man. So I'm riding for him because I know his struggle. He knows my struggle growing up. He's from Chicago. So he know the struggle. Yeah, he may be a billionaire. Speaking of billionaire, we'll get to that too. But needless to say, like, you drop him, okay. Nobody cares. So what you gonna do? Then Foot Locker. Oh my God. Foot Locker, you have lost your Nike account numerous of times. I've worked for the Foot Locker Corporation. You've lost your Nike account where you couldn't sell anything. They gave you the 2 for $89 just to keep your sales up because you were backdooring Jordans before the resale game was crazy. You were backdooring Jordans. The employees were. I'm not going to say you were. The employees were. So you broke street dates and all this type of stuff. So like, Foot Locker been around for years. Don't get me wrong. I love them to death, but I've never walked in a Foot Locker and seen a Yeezy sitting in the store. Me personally, never. When you go for a raffle, you don't see them. I've hit raffles now all of a sudden on Jordan 1s. I've been killing, you know what I'm saying, the Flex app. But maybe because I wasn't really using the Flex app before. And I guess I complained enough and the shoe gods kind of like blessed me. But needless to say, for you to say, oh, we're pulling them from the sales floor, bull crap, I think that's bull. Then here we go with Balenciaga. Who wears Balenciaga? Them shoes are trash. Nobody wears that stuff. Nobody, but I'm gonna say, I know people wear it. But who wants, I don't feel like, I will never buy that shoe. That is, people used to talk about the Monarch, the Nike Monarch, the dad shoe. I'd rather wear that shoe than the Balenciaga. I don't care if that shoe costs $500 or $600, $1,500. What am I gonna spend $1,500 on a shoe for that look like shit? I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm not gonna do that. Them shoes are ugly. People that rock them are ugly. You got this big boat on. You might as well cut a hole in a cardboard box, stick your feet in them, and walk around with those on your feet, because that's what they look like, big cardboard boxes with color on them. I hate that shoe. I hate those Balenciagas. I've never liked any of them. Oops, I just kicked the camera. Because I'm getting excited and everything, and this is bullcrap. The way they doing Ye, and I feel like I'm not the biggest Ye fan, per se, as far as the Yeezys. I don't have a lot of them, but I have enough of them. But at the same time, I feel like he's a businessman and he's doing what he needs to do when it comes to the thing. So Adidas pulling them, but they're still gonna sell them. They got tons of them Yeezys sitting in a warehouse somewhere. They are going to sell them. They may not even call them Yeezys anymore. Look at the strategic move they did, creating the shoe that looked like the Yeezy, the foam runner. That was their way of pushing Ye out. They already wanted him out. That was their way of pushing him out without him knowing, oh, we're going to get this guy to create a shoe that looks like this. We're going to give him this design to push him out. Man, I'm cool. That is bull crap. What if somebody, same thing with Jordan 1s. What if they did that with Jordan 1s or something to push Michael? Well, they couldn't push Michael Jordan out because he's Michael Jordan. But I'm just saying, it'd have been like, what if they'd have created a shoe that looked like a Jordan 1 that wasn't a Jordan 1? It would have just been a Nike. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have said Jordan on it. It would have just said Nike. Looked like a Jordan 1, but it just been a Nike. Like, that, I feel like it's crap, man. I feel like it's crap, man. And it's bull crap. And everybody's cutting him out. And I feel like when I say this looks familiar, something I've seen before, isn't this what they did to Dave Chappelle? Isn't this what they did to Dave Chappelle? If you don't know the Dave Chappelle story about with Comedy Central and all that, how he left, go do your research. It's on YouTube. I know somebody made some type of conspiracy video about it already. But me being old enough and I remember, they did this to Dave Chappelle. He wanted out because it wasn't about the money anymore. It was about the contracts and how they're using people, how they're calling these creators, whether it be content creator, i.e. me, or anybody else that may be watching this video that is a content creator, or a social media creator, however you want to, whatever you want to call yourself, clothing, fashion designer, whatever you want to call yourself. You're not who you are. They're taking you and they're calling you an artist. And isn't that what Prince said? Prince said this before Dave Chappelle. Isn't that why he changed his name to the artist? Because on the contracts they said they were only calling people artists. You're not Prince. You're the artist, the symbol, this. And like, man, come on, man. Y'all do y'all research before y'all pick sides on this. Because like I said, at the end of the day, Adidas wasn't really making no noise until Ye came. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, man. And that's just my opinion on this, man. And if you feeling what I'm saying, man, please give this video a thumbs up, like, share it. Please, man, I want this video out to the masses. I don't care if they shut down the YouTube mine or flag my channel for me kicking real knowledge or something. I don't know, but I just feel like this needs to be said. And I don't feel like a lot of content creators are going to say this because some of them on the back end, they get love from Adidas. I don't care. Even if I was getting love from Adidas, I'm still going to speak my mind on this. I feel like it's bullcrap. If it was Nike, I still would say the same thing. I feel like Ye might need to go back to Nike and show them what it is. Like, without Ye, a lot of stuff wouldn't move. You know how bad people want the Red Octobers? Man, I'm gone, man. Y'all have a good night. Y'all stay blessed. And remember, rock what you want, man. And remember, stand up for what you believe in. If you stand for anything, you're going to fall for everything. That's what it is, man. And I'm out this thing. I'm gone.